Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? So Dan from Trading with Dan here. Welcome to the new trading week. Happy Monday, everybody. So if you guys wouldn't mind smashing that like button, we will go straight over to those Bitcoin charts. So as you can see, we drifted out of our channel. Underside of our channel, lost the trend line at the underside of the resistance level also, and we're now getting a little bit of a sell-off. So yeah, it's quite predictable price action. I mean, you guys kind of know how I feel about weekend ranges, and this is where we went into the weekend at this level. So it's no surprise that we are now starting the new week around that level. And then yeah, also trading in this range here, 13k to 14k is kind of what I'm expecting. And then obviously we lost the trend line as well. So the pressure was always going to be to the downside. So yeah, getting a bit of a sell-off this morning. So where can this sell-off take us? I mean, I guess we have got support around this level here. We'll draw a horizontal in. Obviously we know we've got this support level here, but shorter time frame support. This level's probably important too, so we'll get that drawn into so we can see what happens there. I mean, potentially even this level also, but we won't overcomplicate the chart. But yeah, so let's have a look at how those stock futures and dollars looking, because obviously, as we know, this is of particular importance. So yeah, you can see the dollar has well, it's kind of fully and formally pushed our way through this level. So realistically, this is looking particularly bullish. I mean, the same way that you don't necessarily expect double bottoms, you don't really expect double tops. So it looks like we're gunning for this level, and if we get there, you would assume we're going to break this level, basically, is what I'm saying. So yeah, things looking particularly bad. Obviously we've got a particularly eventful week this week, so yeah, there could clearly be risk off. Stocks though, as you can see, stock futures anyway, cash market is not open. Stock futures trying to regain this level. I mean, I have stressed in numerous other videos the absolute importance for stock markets to not lose this level, because it would be disastrous. But yeah, realistically we had to not lose this level, because obviously simply my view on double bottoms is that they're not really a thing, and we just basically will break and take them out. But at the moment we are trying to regain this level, but if we don't and we get rejected and we come back down at some point in today or to even tomorrow or whenever that may be, well, I think people are going to look at that chart and be like, sell, sell, sell. So yeah, PPT obviously doing their thing whilst obviously the majority of Americans are asleep. PPT pumping, getting us back up. I mean, yeah, I mean, realistically, this is the level. It gets back above here, it will be looking pretty good. If it gets back into this zone here, things just won't be looking as dicey. If we hang around in this zone, well, it's not going to be very good, basically. That's all I can realistically say about that. But yeah, over to Bitcoin. Let's have a quick whiz through those stochastics, see how we are looking. I mean, yeah, 4 hours, you can see, pretty much turned over at the top, started to come down, and has been a drag on price action. If we look at how the 10 hour and 12 hour doing, yeah, 10 hour has turned back over now, and 12 hour looking to turn back over. Daily coming down. 2-day has turned back over now as well, which will feed through to 3-day. 5-day, weekly obviously slow reacting. 2-day up there, monthly looking good. But I mean, this is stochastic wise, well, looking like we were gonna get this move, and obviously looking like this move is gonna have legs, to use that expression, have legs, to basically bring us down to around the 13k. That is potentially what I would expect. Obviously, any big sell-off in the DXY or further push up in stocks and things generally looking more rosier, for want of a better term, could definitely drive Bitcoin back up, and get it to turn around at any point on this level. But stochastics aren't necessarily telling us that. You guys know how I observe, I like to see price action often does just bounce around in its range. So we were at the bottom of the range here, top of the range, bottom of the range, top of the range. So I mean, if you tell me we're not going to reach the bottom of the range, then Yeah, I'll just be like, well, we probably could. But obviously, like I said, we've got this level here. If we get caught at this level, so yeah, it's still low 13Ks, but we're not taking out these lows or this low. I mean, that would be perfectly healthy. So maybe a wick down to sub 13.2, and then find support there and move back up. That would be nice to see, because still, whilst we are in this, where I expect us to stay in this range, it would be still nice to see higher highs and higher lows, even if it's by small margins within this range, because yeah, that would be great for us to break back up. And I mean, and there is nothing to say we can't just turn around at this level we're at right now. I mean, you can see there is a horizontal here that we're at, a horizontal level of significance, so we could realistically break back up here and get back into this zone, guys. I mean, there is clearly interest, counter trend interest in Bitcoin, even in the face of stock market weakness and dollar strength. So yeah, we've obviously got to yeah, just got to bear that in mind. So yeah, again, guys, welcome to Monday. Welcome to the trading week. What a week it is gonna be, guys. What a week, guys. What a week. Yeah. It's gonna be an exciting week. No doubt. But thanks for listening, guys. Remember, this is not financial advice. We're not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and I will speak to you guys later on today.